Hey there, everyone. Been a little bit. Over the weekend, well, I turned it back over to Strange, and we did some Phasmophobia, and hung out a bit, and she did some nice Rocket League streaming. Before that, I believe that Friday, I had done some Armored Core, because I do kind of intend to be switching back and forth, and I'm even planning some more Elite Dangerous content. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to present it. It's an interesting part of the game that not many people go into, the Xeno hunting, the Xeno research, etc., etc. These are all things that I've been making builds for. I got 2 new ships just for that, a third on the way. I'm working on a bunch of stuff. And eventually I'll get to that as well. Today, though, I said that I wouldn't be playing much Starfield in between. I mean, that is still true. I didn't play much. But almost immediately, so I went running around the galaxy trying to earn a little bit of money and upgrade my ship. My ship did get upgraded decently. And then I went and got myself killed pretty quickly. I got into a mission that had me going around activating satellites. Pretty run-of-the-mill side quest type stuff. And so, wasn't a big deal. Not until the 3rd satellite that I was turning on, it turned out to have 2 level 30 ships and a level 10 ship guarding it, which every time the save came up would just immediately obliterate me. This is after spending all of my money on this ship. So I immediately hit the hyperdrive, or grav drive, I guess, in this game. Hit the grav drive, went to a different system in order to escape them. The moment that I appeared in this other system, there was an unidentified ship. And so this unidentified ship was interesting. I docked with it, and I started talking to the inhabitants, and I immediately realized this is probably not just your average run-of-the-mill side quest. So I decided the moment that I figured it out, stop there, go back to on the save to my ship, which has been upgraded a decent amount. So before, this was the main module of my ship, the infirmary. Yeah, the infirmary. It gives me access to this little research lab and a pharmaceutical lab, which are both nice. And then over time, I had gotten myself the ability to put in this, which was a workshop, I believe. Anyways, the workshop gives me access to spacesuit workbench, weapon workbench, industrial workbench. Good stuff. The stuff that I needed. But I was missing one thing. That one thing being a place to sleep. One of the things that you're going to need on your ship is a bed. So I had to come up with this idea. So I put in... That's the ship up there, by the way, that I'm docked to currently. So I had actually put in another module up on top you can climb into, and this is just a living quarters. Which actually I found out does have its own research station, which is kind of cool. But it doesn't have a pharmaceutical station, so I'm not really all that worried about it. But this is nice. Got one little bed here. I tried decorating it, actually. And the decorations all kind of disappeared immediately. So I'm guessing that I can't really do much on that. I can mess with that, but... So I'll have to show you the outside later and what I did out there. I did do a decent amount of work to it. But this ship that I found up there. Do not think that I can commandeer this ship. That would be pretty amazing if so, but I do not think so. It does not look like it's one of those types. Yeah, I'm all good, man. Yeah. So, let's see how this goes. Got Lynn with me still. I should note something else, by the way. So after Thursday's stream, I worked on my settings here a little bit. There are actually two little, I wouldn't really call them mods, two little files up on the Nexus that you can download in order to increase your, I wouldn't say fidelity, but just frame rate with this game. Since I'd used an NVIDIA, not an AMD, I needed the DLSS, I believe, was what it was, and a couple other things to just kind of change things up a little bit here. So now, I should actually get a decent amount more frame rate when I go into certain places, and of course, you know, around here it pops out at about 60. It just kind of stays there. It's all good.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I agree with the captain. Now is the time for diplomacy.
Agreed. But we must be ready for it. Now. Eyes and ears sharp.
Yeah, so this is... I talked to them for just a little bit before I restarted. These are not...
Human?
Yeah, I'm human.
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship, Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world, in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
Okay, well, I'm Shaggy.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others.
The others. See, this is when I knew, oh, this is not just your average side mission.
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Ah, hello there, Echo Fox. Yes! That's what I realized this was almost immediately. This is why I ended up saving this for the stream. This is actually pretty cool. I like that they put this in here. Yeah. So I'm guessing that their communications didn't work because the technology of way back when isn't really in use anymore. I would imagine that being a little archaic, it's kind of like trying to communicate to the locals with smoke signals?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
Oh, ah. Don't know how to handle the compression or something.
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the
evidently
various
not.
ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
Yeah, 3G network. Yeah, what is it? These guys, 200 years. It's not too long after our current modern day, really. Like, this must be like the first moment that they got the ability to even do something like this.
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point.
Something like that, yeah.
Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Yeah, you guys got real unlucky. You guys lost like 200 years of, you know, fooling around the universe.
Of course,
yeah.
we know that
Good
now.
point.
Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you.
Oh, forget the,
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security.
forget the Pokemon cards. Look
I do
at
not believe we
this.
have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow
Old ass, pistols and shotguns and
Now
stuff.
that we know what's out there,
Welcome
Those
to
things
the
are
early colony
antiques.
ship Constant.
Here on out.
In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific
seen a ship
scenarios,
like yours
climate
before.
change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
I mean, you're
So,
not
he
entirely
gathered the best and
wrong.
brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you
Just
can
at the
believe,
time,
entire
sure.
generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
We were
Now, that
never
dude
trained to
behind you
address
is,
threats coming from
creeping a little
outside
close.
our ship.
So, yeah, like,
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
okay.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Yeah, I've heard that Earth is pretty much gone.
So,
I've
here
heard
we
that,
are.
like, if you go there, it's pretty much
Let's
a big,
talk.
giant desert, which is, you know... The question is, how long after they left did it actually happen? I assume not as quickly as they feared.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Yeah, you guys, so you guys got some royalty shit going on here. That's not a good idea for a colony ship. You know what, let's
Well,
just skip to the chase.
as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Let's start
We
with
suspect
this.
that our equipment is woefully
Oh,
In
yeah,
all
I already
honesty,
asked
we never
that.
expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust.
Hmm.
That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them.
Yeah, UFO lights. Okay, yeah. So this gets to be a real interesting question. This ship is probably way too big to just install a grav drive through and tell them to go find their own place, so... Yeah. Yeah, what is in it for me?
I wish I could say that the satisfaction of helping others in need is sufficient, but I'm not getting that impression from you. I'm sure we can pull together some resources equivalent to whatever currency you use these days. We'll do what we can to make it worthwhile. And until then, you're free to make use of whatever facilities you need on our ship.
Mm-hmm. All right.
We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here.
It's
We'd
a
like
very
you to go
big
speak
planet.
to them
It
on our
very
behalf
well may
and help us
likely be. You can
negotiate a
just go
solution,
wherever.
preferably one that favors us.
I'm gonna be honest, I think the bigger problem is going to be whoever probably holds some stake over the planet, if there is anybody, is gonna be loath to give them any room at all without properly being compensated. You know, because that's the way of the universe. Money talks. And that is a good question. How did
When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out into space. We had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such as this, meaning that there would be no need for a formal claims process. Regardless, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, did manage to file a charter for this planet's first colony, to be named New Jamestown. According to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so likely it was either ignored or the records were lost to the ages. Given humanity's lack of interest in colonizing the far reaches of space at the time, it shouldn't have been a problem. But again, here we are now.
New Jamestown. I do feel like that is of some historical significance, but I was never all that interested in early colonies in America. And I know Jamestown was a early colony.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
What? You want me to ask them to leave? Hold on, this woman. Yeah, that sounds about like a really early American history. Yeah.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Just... Again, the freaking balls on this woman. Look, woman. Worlds, globes, you are thinking real small. Your colony is going to be part of a big-ass network. Like, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna settle the whole planet. It's probably a shithole down there anyways. I'll bet you I'm gonna go down there and I won't even be able to take off my helmet. Guaranteed. It's gonna be like desolate as all hell.
I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, let's see how much of a
We've got
shithole
strict
this
rules
place
around
really
here.
is.
They're strict for a
Also, I
reason.
should probably
The
oh no, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's the one.
Constant is a peaceful
Change
ship.
over.
Don't change that.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta. I'm just. Now I'm gonna look around real quick.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Also, I just want to point out it is actually kind of funny, and every Bethesda game, Skyrim, Fallout, now this one too. Whenever you get to an area, they're always like, "Yo, you can make use of the facilities, walk around however much you want." Well, of course, because if you didn't tell me that, I'd do it anyways.
Now that we know
And you
what's
know
out
it.
there, things are going to be more...
It's too damn hard. Okay, let's see here.
We got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Yeah, can I walk into the captain's quarters? Looks like it's not that strict. Hey, look. ECS captain uniform. It's kind of nice. Yeah, hey, Lynn, ooh. And look at all these. These are nice. I don't want to sleep in it. I just want to... How do I close? There. Okay. Always make sure to do the patented quick save before you start stealing stuff out of somebody's home. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Nothing happened in here. I think I'll leave. No. No. Let's be honest here. This stuff is, I don't care what the pieces. But, don't care about most of this. Take the antiques, though. You know what'd be funny? This could be the first, this could be the actual first Bethesda game where you steal some shit out of some NPC's home. And like, later on in the mission, they kind of confront you with it. That would be hilarious. I don't think that's an option in this game. Although, I have actually heard... Hold on. You know what? Here we go. Have heard you're supposed to be able to... Nah, there's nothing in there. Yeah, some toilets evidently have stuff in them, so... I mean, I figured it wouldn't be here, but
Just
I
because our
had to check.
equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Well, first of all... Now, I gotta ask... No, I'm taking those with me. Those are
Just
mine now. Those are staying on
stay
my
out of
ship.
trouble.
Wait. Because I can just take this one. There's no stealing. What if those things are some sort of
We were never
collectible, like
trained
the
to address threats coming
bobbleheads in
outside our
previous
ship.
games? Because you would think 0G gimbal. I mean, yeah, I figured all this is. I mean, it's
Never seen a
valuable,
ship
but
like
it's not
yours before.
one of a kind.
Then again,
Okay. No, seriously. Taking that uniform with me. At the end of all this, I'll put that stuff somewhere on my ship. Although, Echo Fox, maybe you know the answer to this one. If I put some stolen stuff into my ship, I'm not gonna get scanned later and like immediately shot at by some other ship because I have a stolen baseball. Like the Bethesda guards aren't that magical here, right? Oh no. I swear to God. Dude, that is just some serious BS if that's the case.
Now that we know what's
I mean,
out
like,
there,
how would they even know? I mean, not that they stopped them in previous games. I remember in Skyrim getting stopped by the guards and they just take everything out that's stolen. It's like, how do you even know? How do you know that that piece of bread in particular was stolen? Jeez, wow. Guilty conscience. I heard somebody say put that back and I assumed that somebody caught me. I don't know. I don't know where I got it from. How are they gonna know that it was stolen and they didn't just
Never seen a
people
ship
just
like
didn't
yours
give it to me as a gift for helping them out? I'm not selling it. That stuff's staying on my ship. I don't need money that bad. I'll be making money hand over fist eventually. I'll be, you know, pirating ships and all sorts of ridiculousness.
hey,
I need to sell. Ooh, what is this? Ornate Star Tar. Looks so weird. And of course, I'm not going to be able to steal it in front of Todd? Todd Howard?
I've heard about you, but here you are.
Oh my lord, it does just work.
And to think, all this time, thought we were alone.
Yeah.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Got some nice fresh veggies. You know, I do wonder if maybe they have, Ah, hey there. Welcome to the stream, Kaylee. I do have to wonder if maybe they have some plants
There's so
here that
much
don't
more to
exist
learn about
anymore.
now.
They did leave sooner than most other people, so
Wow.
you would assume that maybe some of the plants on here died out in the interim elsewhere. I don't know if he has a better voice than Todd. We'd have to go back and talk to him a little bit. I don't think he has anything to say, though.
I wonder what else is out there.
Oh, that's a pretty good voice. But yeah, I am doing a strange mission, Kaylee. I have found some people that came from Earth 200 years ago, and I am checking the place out before I leave. I have to go on the elevator.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean...
Yeah, I'm just taking a look around to see what all they got here. You know, make sure that I know what I'm getting from my work.
Just
I feel like
stay
I'm
out of
moving.
trouble.
No? Wait. Was that suspicious? Oh yeah, I like the game. No spoilers, by the way. I know I'm like way behind. A lot of people got this early access and I did not. But let's see here. Oh, I probably shouldn't go poking around. Somebody's gonna get PO'd. But yeah, did anybody else see that like NPC who was standing like right here? And then as soon as I opened that door, they just went bolting this way. I have no idea where they went. That seems very suspicious.
I wonder what it's like out there, beyond our little community.
Todd? How do you keep getting over here? My god, I figured you were way back there. Holy crud. Ooh. Yeah, no. Let's not get ourselves caught stealing a little toy motorcycle.
Wow, I've heard about you, but... here you are.
Okay. So this is essentially just a flying bolt. Yeah, I feel like, actually, you know what? What if the, what's it called? You can get them to follow you around if you got that one starting perk. The adoring fan. What if the adoring
Sure,
fan
it's nice to know there are other people out there.
had Space Todd face? Now that would be kind of funny. That's a mod that somebody needs to make. Sorry, Kaylee, we got people who do artwork already here. And Strange is actually the one
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Strange is actually the one that does a lot of that.
You were never trained to trust
this is
guests.
her channel. I'm a guest streamer.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
I'm gonna take everything. We'll get into so much trouble. Ooh, what's this? But I know they're right out there. Hold on. No, I can't close the door. But yeah, so little history here.
Just because our equipment's
that
old
Strange Soul,
doesn't mean
she's the one who normally streams on here. I do a lot of streaming with her. We play a lot of co-op games together. But as far as me streaming on here, she recently started a job that has her away on the early days of the weekdays. So she doesn't get to stream quite as much, and wanted me to do some streaming on here. Specifically, I do a lot of Armored Core, Elite Dangerous, and now Starfield. Okay, now I'm lost. I've kind of explored enough that I kind of understand where things are. Let's see here. This is where I came from. Where Space Todd disappeared.
Stay out of trouble.
Big loop. Get out of here. Nope, that's just worms. This way. Any way to get... Oh, here we go. Okay. The way that I came. Yeah. See? 2 Space Todds on this ship.
There's so much to learn about now.
Yeah, the Space Mayflower, it really is. I swear, if they come down blasting, trying to get rid of the locals, it's gonna be... I mean, I'm gonna get myself a lot of shotguns is what's gonna happen. Hope those shotguns go for good money to collectors, you know? That would be my main form of payment here. Wait, no.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ship.
Okay, where is the exit? Okay. Okay. Oh my lord. Where else does this take me? I'm back here! Ah! Is that an elevator? It took me to a whole different section. Okay, okay, I think. Nope.
All this time, we were
Nope,
alone.
I can't go any further down that way.
If the other colonists...
Oh, I don't like this. I actually probably could. Hold on. Yeah, through this. No, wrong button. Let's see here. Evidently, it considers me to be down on a planet right now. That is weird. Let's see. Where does it consider my ship to be? We have a small problem. It considers me to be on the planet for some reason, but I am definitely not on the planet, and I can't select my ship from here. Is there a way to just go to my ship? Is there another? Ship. Can I just... Nope. There's Not a way to just go directly to it, I don't think. Although I will take this moment to kind of show. This is... I did upgrade my ship quite a bit to kind of, you know, a bit more armaments, etc., etc. Still not enough to handle those level 30 guys that I ran into before. But it's getting there. Okay. I don't think that I can just fast travel to it from in here. It doesn't consider my ship to be anywhere in particular. If I were to guess where that is trying to point me to... It's somewhere on this level.
Out there.
Haha! That's all I need to do, just drop down. That's all.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
So. Okay, I'm good now.
Hey there.
Alrighty then. Should just be able to go from here down to that planet, I think. You know, coming from Elite Dangerous, this travel actually feels more confusing than just flying towards the planet for some reason. I don't know why. My brain works on physical space, not all these memories. Alrighty. I'm landing and I'm immediately noticing just how hopeless this really is. No, this is not a barren wasteland. This is like a... This is a friggin' resort. Yeah, space travel game. I mean, I will say that there is maybe one benefit to this. This is a lot easier to stream than Elite Dangerous is. Elite Dangerous can have you going for like 30 minutes from one system to another. Just travel. And it is kind of boring doing that. Now, Paradiso. Okay, so I noticed the name earlier, but I just didn't really... wasn't really all that obvious until we got here. Ain't nobody leaving this place for a bunch of Mayflower wannabes. Like, what the heck? How hopeless of a mission is this? Oh, Lord. Yeah, like... Can this be somebody else's problem? Let's see. Security dude with...
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that
laser
way.
rifles, pretty boss gear. They're gonna get stomped. They're gonna get absolutely stomped.
Hello, and welcome back, Mr. Tofik.
You look kind of cool.
I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually, when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer, and we pass by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
This is your first time here. Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
Yeah, this is...
I shouldn't be telling you this, but don't order the 6-prong delight. Just don't.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I'm gonna assume that if some stranger tells me that...
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of
Same guy
havoc.
as usual, just in a different shirt. Okay.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Yeah. Usually. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to go inside the building, but I just kind of want to see exactly what I'm dealing with here. Oh, lordy lord. Look at this place. There's gonna be a hell no from the natives. Like, holy crud. They either found a pristine world, or they freaking, like... They're gonna... For me to take the Space Mayflower side, there's gonna have to be some serious corruption going on in here or something. Yeah. You're gonna have to be something real fishy going on the inside for me to, like, say, oh yeah, no, you guys need to leave. Like, they would have to have known very specifically this generation ship was on the way and had the claim already and just did not care. They would have had to have known for me to bother to even take their side. Oh, it's a freaking cell. Okay. Okay, hey buddy.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Yeah, I don't know if there's an actual settlement on here. That's the real good question. Yeah, actually, this is a good question.
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems. Honestly, it's not as exciting as you might think most of the time. More often than not, we're just handling drunk and disorderly conduct. Heck, even pirates leave us alone for the most part. I think it's because some of them actually vacation here.
Yeah.
As long as they're not bothering anyone, we've been told not to worry about them. Something I can help you with?
You know, let's start by just saying
yes.
stress.
Let's get right to it then. As you can imagine, we've got a predicament on our hands. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences.
Yeah, pretty much.
Before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
See, why do they gotta start with being real suspicious too? Leave it to Bethesda. Find some way to make this a gray area.
Yeah. I understand you're eager to get into it, but if you're unwilling to take this seriously, I can foresee problems in your future.
Oh, don't
Not
start.
too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Yeah, that's what I figured they're gonna do. Probably they both suck. Who you gonna side with? I don't know. God, I want to say this so bad, but I'm not gonna be that guy that sabotages this right from the start.
I see. Well, if you're speaking on their behalf, I'll refer you right along to the chairman of the Paradiso Group's board, Oliver Campbell. All formal decisions will go through him, not me. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Sure, that's awesome. Let's do this like civilized people.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
Over that way, okay. What has... okay. What exactly keeps bothering me? What is this? Burns severe. Is it gonna go away on its own, or do I have to go mess with this? Thing to deal with it. Oh, let's see. Which one hits? Treats burns. There we go. Yeah, that's the question. Do I want to bother with this right now? I mean, I know I have some, so... if it keeps giving me too much trouble, I'll deal with it. It keeps giving me some kind of debuff when I run, though, which is slightly annoying. There we go. I'm not going to let it bother me. Okay. What's this?
Hello there.
Okay. Not exactly space Todd, but man, somebody really enjoys using Todd's face as a basis. Let's see here.
I promise,
Hi.
when we're done with you, you'll feel as good about yourself as I do. Why, hello, darling. Welcome to Enhanced Paradiso. You too can use our services to help you feel as good about your appearance as I do mine. We can make you thinner, larger, change your hair, your face, or even your sex. Anything you want. Or perhaps I can interest you in the Paradiso Getaway Bundle promotion. This is a one-time offer for new Paradiso customers. Once you decline, it's gone.
Huh. Okay, so this is essentially just the, like, race change menu, more or less.
Take care of your beautiful self.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if if they have one of those on, like, every planet or something. Heard that there's something.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Yeah, I mean, like, these guys are slightly intimidating and everything, but man, that outfit actually kind of looks pretty boss. Like, I'm not gonna lie, as far as, like, tactical SWAT armor of the future goes,
We've got some of the best
awesome.
private security in the settled systems.
Hello.
Who are you? Super reader.
Have a great day.
I don't even know if I want to be able to tell if the colonists take over. I can't even tell
Why
them
did I
apart.
think 3 days was going to be enough?
I don't think any place can
Very
be
corporate and everything.
We've got stuff. If you need stuff.
Okay, I have to talk to her.
Welcome to Paradiso gift shop and convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
She's got such they don't pay me enough for this shit energy. Oh my god. Please tell me, like,
Why would I?
Get her as a crewman.
I have to
like,
sell overpriced crap to rude, obnoxious tourists all day. My uncle works for the Paradiso board. When he said he could get me a job here, I expected an executive level job, not this.
Okay, now I'm not feeling so good about it.
I don't have to worry about getting
spoiled.
fired. And I live in Paradiso for free. Now, can I get you something, or are you going to keep asking questions about my life?
I feel like you're the devil on my shoulder right now.
No. Ugh. You people always think that just because we're some fringe planet and not part of the free stars or whatever, that we're happy to haggle for everything. I wouldn't even care, honestly. But I take it out of my pay if any money's missing, so no discount.
Okay.
Looking for a souvenir or just forgot something at home?
Okay, I just want to point out the fact that they sell... These are not souvenirs. Are you sure this isn't Space America? Because they're selling some AR type shit in here in the gift shop. Like, holy crud. This is not gift shop material. Ooh, cutlass. That looks kind of cool, actually. I don't do a lot of melee, but man, that is nice. Not what I'm talking about, though. I'm not going to bother with any weapons that aren't, like, some sort of legendary drop. Just, like... I don't know... Echo, did you ever play Fallout 76? In there you get, like, little legendary drops, and they have little abilities on them. I've already started to notice them all over the place, you know? And it's like, okay, so I get the idea. Okay, yeah, so they're drop legendaries all the time. I'm pretty sure, like, Fallout 4 had the same thing, possibly. There were legendary effects and whatnot in there, too. But, like, Fallout 76, you just didn't bother picking up anything that wasn't already legendary because, you know, bother to spend all your time, like, improving that weapon if you're just going to eventually find a legendary version of it and then improve that. So, like, yeah, that's very badass looking, but I will eventually find a legendary version of it, so I'll just not spend my money. Those look rather puffy. Yeah, whatever. Resort wear. Now that's what I would expect to find in a gift shop. The rest of this stuff. Okay.
There you go.
Cool.
Yet another nice day in Paradiso. They're all nice days, I guess.
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
Ow. Okay. Mod idea. Less Todd Howard's in the game.
During the day, I'm all business.
He's literally everywhere.
I like to enjoy the resort like everyone else. Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I mean, I guess I do.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
Yeah, sure.
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
Most of them are
lovely.
typical sea-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say. I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiso board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in, so it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too. Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Cool.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions.
Make some time for you. Keep it quick.
People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table.
Do I really want to start with that question?
I am. And
back
you
to
must
that.
be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Sure. Yeah.
Sarcasm isn't nearly as powerful a tool as some think it is. But you're right. No one's going to buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So, tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away?
I'm so tempted.
I'd say you're full of it and might have been watching too many movies. Now, instead of wasting my time, want to tell me what it really is?
Sure. Okay. Let's be pretty neutral about this to start with. See what he says.
Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Jesus.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
She was serious. Like, you started out like, oh, this is all just space Mayflower, but no. You gotta remember, the natives here are corporate as hell.
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, Much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't. It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Dear God.
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Dear God.
We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I've mentioned. It could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
Dear God. They all suck. Each and every one of the choices. Okay, yeah. What do I have?
Which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter as official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave. I have no idea, because I'm not suggesting anything of the sort. But it's a wonder that old ship made it all the way here in such a relatively short time. Must have really been pushing themselves. An engineer friend of mine told me once that the reactors on those old ships have a tendency to self-destruct if they overload. Of course, their engineers must have taken great care not to push it too far. Someone would likely have to override the safety systems in the reactor computer. But who would do such a thing? Guess we're tabling it for now. Let's circle back around ASAP, though.
Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't
Okie-dokie. Let's go talk to these people. See what kind of options we can get for this whole thing. Because obviously...
paradise, but that doesn't mean...
Okay. So we've got the Space Mayflower and some corporate guys who literally asked me to destroy their ship. Yeah. Nuke them all from orbit. The only way to be sure. Fortunately, I don't have nukes. Okie dokie. work. Let's see. Let's see if she offers any more options. I did get it. Oh, and if you're wondering a little bit about, come on, back. There we go. Okay. If you're wondering a little bit about why the controls keep like changing their labels, it's actually because I use a remap flight stick for the flight part of it, and then I use my keyboard and mouse for everything else. It thinks it's a an Xbox 360 controller.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't.
I've lived my entire life in the Constant. I'm not sure how I've lived.
Here we go. Lift.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Excuse you? Oh, this whole thing is a lift. Jeez. Okay. Like, what? This is a big butt elevator. Like, holy crud. Okay. Yeah, let's go see the captain. Oh, no, that's never mind. I'm on the wrong level. Okay, okay. I did not mean to be going after that one just yet. Let's see here.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Oh,
then again,
I don't get
seen
to.
any ships before you arrived.
Where was she?
Just stay out of trouble.
Well, she was actually like halfway decent as a person. Like I might go with the other guy too. He's kind of cool.
But they're strict for a reason.
But she like, I liked nobody from Constellation, and aside from them, the old mining crew are the only people that I've met so far. So yeah, I decided to take them along with me. They were buds, you know? I mean, aside from the fact that she did kind of send me into that room like a canary, it was slightly off-putting.
We were never trained
in a world
to
of bad
address threats
decisions,
coming from outside our ship. The Constant
you
is
gotta
a peaceful
sometimes
ship. Don't change that.
pick the lesser of all evils. I'm sure I'll find a good companion.
We were never
elsewhere,
trained
but
to address threats.
I'll bring them
coming from
around
outside
with
our
me as
ship.
well. Where is that woman that I talked to before? Like, there she is. She's
We
been
didn't believe
walking around.
now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Oh, come on!
Don't forget to tell
It's
us
gonna
in
be
your
like that,
travels.
Bethesda. It's gonna be like that. You know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and let them know that, let's go ahead and let them know that this is going to be, a shitty deal, and see what they say. Yeah, it doesn't let me talk to them and just let them know what's going on. I have to make a decision first, it looks like.
Hey, how are you?
No, I have an active quest, it just, the way that they've set it up, I have to make a decision with the guy on planet and bring them that decision. It doesn't let me just talk to them about the options first, which is kind of dumb. But I have a feeling that I'm going to talk to them. Yeah, I will bring them the whole settlement option, and I guarantee you they're going to be like, this is not going to stand. They're going to land and probably get into a fight over it, which I'm going to be totally here for. They all deserve each other. Yeah. I mean, I'll just bring her the option that I know that she's not going to take. And then we go from there. We see how bad this is going to get.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
You like this place though? It looks kind of awesome.
Security's only here for your safety.
It looks like there's the place to, like, you know, do appearance changes and all that over there. So yeah. Yeah.
I hope your stay here is going
Not
well.
the one that's responsible for everybody being happy about this.
If you've heard about us elsewhere,
I
chances
didn't realize
are...
TV was... And you've made your decision. We can help them resettle here and work off their debt, or we can outfit their ship with a grav drive at your own personal expense.
Yeah, screw that. No. I'll tell them to take the settlement
Assuming they
deal.
agree to the terms, I've got a list of resources you'll need to gather and bring back so we can support the new arrivals. We'll need to improve our lodging and infrastructure, plus account for future projects to support an increased population. Don't care how you procure them, just make sure to bring them here with you before we can consider this a done deal. Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
Excuse you?
Unless you're here to talk business, I'm afraid I can't spare much time.
I need this for therapeutic reasons. Okay. I'm done. Need that for a moment. No, it's fine. I quick saved beforehand for a reason. I just needed a moment.
Unless you're here to talk business, I'm afraid I can't spare
smoke
much
face
time.
needed shooting for my own mental sanity.
I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope you're...
He wants me to go find some shit for them? Oh my lord.
Some of our guests.
Wait, what does the quest log tell me? What do I need to do? Speak with... Okay, I speak with the captain. Doesn't tell me that I need to go get any resources yet.
It may be paradise.
Talk to the captain, let her overreact and decide to storm the place.
Everything here is a
Then I can come down here and watch. Take care, Echo Fox. Stop in again sometime soon.
We try to stay out of the guests' way.
got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Place.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work. We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. What's the good word? Then I'd need to know what that catch is before I could form an opinion. That doesn't sound so bad. My crew will need to get used to working for a living anyway. This seems agreeable. Is that all? I'm not sure what we can spare. I'm thinking. Perhaps there are resources in storage we can scrounge up or recycle. I try to be. Tell you what, talk to Daisuke and he'll get you what we can spare. If you succeed, we'll see about finding some other ways to repay you as well. Thank you. Safe travels to you.
I cannot believe this is working.
I know I'm getting up there in years, but I don't...
This is ridiculous.
Just stay out of trouble.
Seriously though.
Now that we know what's out there,
They cannot be expecting me to flip the bill for this. I'm supposed to be getting
track
paid,
of all our
not
supplies is more difficult
paying
than
them.
you might think. Hi there. Oh, nice to meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone kind of just knows each other around here. Meeting new people isn't really a thing for us. I mean, I don't appreciate you telling me I just need to get over it, but you're not wrong. Everything changed when you arrived. I suspect I'll need to get used to the idea of strangers. Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat with me. I figured, if anything, you'd be with the captain. I'm Daisuke, the ship's provisions manager. I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not, I'm happy just to talk. Oh yeah, she sent me a message. I have everything for you right here. It's all we can spare, so I sure hope you come through for us. Need anything else?
They still want me to get more?
Take care.
Hey. These are exciting times.
I don't have time to be gathering all these resources for them. Oh my lord. So, here's where I'm at. Gather lithium and iron and sealant and fiber. I'm poor. I just started. I just can't do it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Lynn,
how have you been?
Okay. Let me know when you need me again.
Just, yeah, go back to the ship. You're not gonna want to be here when this happens. At this stage in the game, I cannot be doing these quests that are gonna take more out of me than I get in return.
I just heard from the bridge that they've been getting some false positives from the sensor arrays.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah,
Go take a look.
I'm poor.
Shouldn't be too difficult to fix up.
And
pretty sure I know how to fix
I'm not flipping the bill for these people.
Shouldn't take long.
I'm sorry. If the option is pay for a grav drive or flip a bunch of resources, no. I thought you were willing to fight. But you're not. This is BS. ECS. The reactor.
Did you hear? Someone finally made contact. I think we're getting out of here soon.
Yeah, I heard. We live in exciting times.
Oh, I can't steal shit because I don't have the,
Oh, I think you're right.
Is there no... Ah.
Should we go say something?
Yeah. Wait, no. I have no idea what to say. I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't know either. Sure there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Guess we'll have to think
I
of
don't
something.
have...
Boy, and I'm glad you weren't some sort of alien.
People always appreciate a good ending, whether they know it or not.
Guys, I'm just... I know you got the key. I don't know which one of you that is.
I wonder...
No, get up! Get up!
Does nobody have the damn key? Nobody has the damn key.
Engage!
Nobody even had the key to begin with. Do they really want me to flip the bill for all this? I don't have all this.
Wonder what it's like out there. Beyond
Hey there. The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Anybody got the key to the reactor up there?
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Yeah, that sucks for you guys. Still trying to figure out where your
Well, then again, I haven't seen any ship.
the key to that reactor is.
Just
Captain has it on her place.
I've lived my entire life in the constant.
This over here. Nothing worth anything there.
Hi. Hey, what do you think you're doing out there?
Eat the same stuff we do.
Nothing here.
Oh, sure. Well, they must have farmed. Maybe. All the stuff in the ground right away.
Well, they've got to. Unless they're so advanced, they just synthesize it.
Somebody's got to have the key to this place. What do those keys even look for anyway? Or even look like anyway?
We got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Yeah, I don't remember any keys in here. It's likely on an NPC, and I would have to have the ability to...
Just because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Only NPC that might have it is that guy that I couldn't kill.
Now that we know
because
what's
he's
out there,
essential.
things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
I could try that.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Just
I do not know.
stay out.
I have to be the one to flip the bill. That's what I don't understand. Ooh. Yeah. Who saw me? Who saw me? You magical little bastard.
Nice try. Get lost.
No, 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 no. You do not come out of nowhere trying to take that back. Okay. Oh, okay. So he's got like a little sliver of a look at me. What if I'm...
That's mine, give it back.
Who saw me? Really? How?
You're under arrest.
I guess you're smarter.
Oh my lord. I was going to the menu. Okay. Seriously. These magical NPCs. They get me in every one of these Bethesda games. Seriously. How? How? Okay, I think I get it. He can see the, he doesn't need to see me. He sees the, storage box. But can you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Now, how does their pickpocketing work in here? That's a good question. That. Here we go. Okay.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task.
Okay, so I can pickpocket. Here's the real question, though. Reactor terminal. Okay. So you do have it. The question is just going to be, how do I distract you long enough to actually steal it? I'd love to have got some of that. Uh-oh. Okay, hopefully nothing just stopped there. Hold on. Okay, looks like the stream is all good. Little hiccup, but not a big deal.
I can't tell you how many times I had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems.
Okay. You're just gonna stand there all day, aren't you? Not exactly easy to pickpocket from.
Hey! Give that back! Stop!
Nope, nope, I'm doing it. What?
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task.
Stop what you're doing! You're under arrest. Got a live one here.
Oh, so I didn't get the item. Oh, Lord. What is it gonna take for me to get out of this without having to spend all my own money?
I have 1 million. How did you do? Oh, got somewhere else to be, I guess. Well, I'll be around.
Yeah. Yes, you will be. Sorry, I'm just trying to Bethesda this. Hold on. Oh, come on. I'm stuck now. Man. Walk around! Anything! Oh my lord. Can't see me. Look the other way. I'm starting to be reminded of all the other games, all the other Bethesda games in their unmodded state and what it took to do anything.
Waste management systems are backing up again.
I wonder what else is out there.
Pretty sure I know how
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Yep, got him while he's distracted. Cool. Yeah. Time to go.
Sure is nice to know there are other people.
Wait, crud.
extent is peaceful.
Now that we know what's out there.
Good to see you.
What? Oh, bugger me. Come on. Oh, I just want this to be over. My lord.
Just because our equipment's old?
And go.
We were never trained to address threats.
Now, how much you want to
coming
bet
from
the
outside our
captain is
ship?
going to be standing and hovering over that computer?
Now that we know what's out there.
Now until doomsday. Oh, I have to go in front of everybody.
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Her. Really? Dear God. I mean, it makes sense. Yo, wouldn't want just anybody. This. Here it is. Okay. There's no 3, 2, okay. Okay, this one doesn't go anywhere. That one can go there. Those are overlapping. Not? Hold on. Which one would be which? Those two seem to be going to 2 different places. Okay. Oh.
I knew letting outside.
Oh, I'm out of here, guys. Sorry, bye.
This is a peaceful ship. Fire! Fire!
Nice to see you.
Yeah, sorry I had to leave you back here. I knew you would not approve of this. I don't even really approve of this. But if given the only option of spend my own hard-earned credits or spend my own hard-earned resources, I take the option of, GTFO. Hey. Can I not? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, look. Oh, new spaceship debris. Check that out.
I was worried about my beach ball.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that way.
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety.
Whoa! Did you see those bloody fireworks way up in the sky? The tourists think we set them off, but I don't know where they came from. It's not? Well, that's bonza! What a relief. Thank you for taking care of the problem. However, you managed it? Of course, any sum I give you will be nothing compared to what it would have cost to let the situation linger. I won't even ask how you did it. The important thing is you got the job done. In addition, I'd like to extend to you unlimited use of our resort. Well, there are some limits, of course, but you know how it is. Lawyers, am I right? Anyway, enjoy and have a good eye.
Oh, I have a feeling I'm not going to like how you got that ship to go away. Best we don't talk about it.
Yeah, I don't like how I got that ship to go away, but I mean, honestly, I take on these missions in order to get, you know, resources for myself. I don't take on these missions so that I spend everything on other people's charity cases.
I'm here to help if you need it.
Don't worry about us.
Oh. Well, that was a rather unsatisfying ending to that whole fiasco. But, you know, yeah. This is a game after all, and, moral dilemmas aside, the point of the game is to get somewhere, get some good stuff, and keep getting higher up. Speaking of, I guess I'll eventually spend that skill point on something. I'll figure out what it is, but so far I'm just banking those for situations like that where I gotta unlock some new skill like pickpocketing. It doesn't exactly feel like it's a skill that should be unlocked, you know? Anyways. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I definitely didn't want to do this quest without sharing it. Now I am not sure. I've just exposed myself as a huge psychopath. So, yeah, that's on the internet for all time. But it was good streaming. It was good hanging out. And it was good playing Starfield. I will hopefully be able to come back and do this again soon. But until then, everybody, you take care. And I will see you all soon.